Hey guys, what's going on? It's your boy Roughly131, and I just realized I haven't got my actual mic in, so give me 5 seconds. You can talk to Jeremy while I go do that.
What's up, guys? Jerem29 here. Me and Rothley are gonna do just chill. Just gonna talk about stuff. It's gonna be pretty fun. Right now, I'm killing some chickens in Minecraft.
Okay, I am back. I apologize about that. I just didn't have my mic in, and I thought you guys would much prefer to hear me speak with a normal voice. So,
So
yeah,
how are you, George?
I am doing pretty good. For those of you on my channel who thought that I was dead or in some way injured or something like that, no, I'm not. Clearly, I had just been doing. I was in the process of moving, and I was finishing up school, so I was concentrating on that, and I honestly lost some interest in YouTube for a bit. But we're now back. I'm now back, and I'm trying something a bit new on the channel. We're actually going to do a podcast. So I don't know how this is going to turn out, but I'm here with Jeremy, who I've mentioned before and has been in some of my streams, but I don't think it's been on a video here yet. And I've been trying to get Chad into the call, but I don't know if he's going to be or not.
Yeah, I don't know what he's doing. He said he was partying hard.
Yeah. He's going to get, like, some serious chick.
No.
Okay.
I've killed 24 chickens so far.
So you are like a serial killer to the chickens.
I know, dude.
Like
I found this like land of chickens.
Yeah, they're gonna write poems and songs about you.
Here's another 4 chickens. So there's 28.
Okay. So
First topic.
First thing I should probably I've explained where I've been. Now I've had a lot of questions on Twitter and a little bit on YouTube of what I do for a living. Which, I mean, at the moment it's probably not really for a living, but it is my job. I'm actually a session musician, which basically means if people need me to play an instrument, I do that for them, and then they pay me. But I don't really factor out who I play for. So I've had some weird occasions. One of which being making music for a porn video, which
The music sounded good.
yeah, I named the song.
Never seen it.
I have the link somewhere, but it will not be in the description. I named the song Dr. Sex because I wanted to make it as stereotypical as possible.
Definitely.
But so yeah.
Nothing.
So yeah, that's what I do. It's a little bit weird, but yeah. Okay.
I just I'm currently pursuing a baking internship at Wise, our local supermarket here, and going to be a baker in the near future. Out of college, have my baking degree, so running with that. It's pretty fun. I enjoyed it a lot. So
You could probably get a lot of girls just by baking them like cupcakes.
definitely. I found a villager.
And just loading them with
He's throwing
rehypnol.
potions at me, George. What should I
Villagers
do?
are throwing potions at you, goddammit. Oh, and if you're wondering about Chad, he just mates with women and acquires currency.
Oh god. So he threw a potion at me and my hearts are yellow.
That is probably not good.
I have half health now. So far I've killed 42 chickens, Joe.
You are like a serial killer. Like I said, they're gonna write songs and poems about you.
Am I seriously gonna die from that fucking potion?
Okay, so I'm just looking at my topics list here. Which one do you want to go for? Do you want to go for the first one or the second one?
Go for the first one.
Okay, so as you guys may or may not be aware, Batman Arkham Knight was released either this week or last week.
It was released on the 23rd.
Okay, so on the 23rd.
Or don't quote me on that. I know it was
yeah.
Yeah.
I like a lot of people pre-ordered it, but I pre-ordered it for PC because I prefer playing games that are single player on PC. I've always really been that way, and I've been getting a lot more into more single player games recently. However, when I went to go download it, I noticed that it was no longer available for Steam, and this is because the port was fucking terrible. Like, it was apparently really glitchy, and there were people like glitching through walls, and like it was really laggy, and it was locked at like 30 frames per second, but it would have frame drops every 5 seconds. So it was just all in all a bad time, which makes you think why was the port not done correctly?
Yeah, definitely.
Like, one thing I like about GTA 5 is how good the port is, because they really optimized it.
I honestly think, in my opinion, I should have got GTA 5 through Steam instead of buying the actual disc. But since my connection to the internet is not amazing,
Yeah, and
it would have taken me like as long as it would have taken Chad to download
yeah.
his games, and it would have taken him at least half a year to
Alright.
download GTA.
Speaking of Chad, I'm just going to invite him to the Skype call because he's now on. Okay. Yeah, so that's the thing about GTA though. It's like it's so much space on your hard drive. Like anything that comes with like I can't remember whether it was like 8 discs or something like
Yeah,
that.
it was like 7, and it was
Ludicrous.
55 gigs of just off the disc, and then 5 extra gigs.
Yeah. I'm attempting to add Chad here.
All right.
But like it was fucking ridiculous. Like that was the problem. Like but the thing like going back to the Arkham Knight thing, like all the developers are saying, "Oh, blame the port." But they should have been in charge of the port. They shouldn't have just like fucked off about it.
Yeah,
Because
they should have made it run through all systems.
yeah, like most games that are going to be on PC, they tend to build them for PC and then port them to
Consoles.
consoles, with the exception of GTA 5 and Gears of War now, obviously, and stuff like that. But at least the ports for those are really good.
Mm-hmm.
So in Batman Arkham Knight, a game that was pre-ordered massively, you have to wonder why it wasn't.
It wasn't done like it should have been done.
Yeah, they kind of didn't give a fuck about it. So
Because honestly, it was a waited for game.
yeah, so
Definitely.
it didn't.
So
Yeah, like, and it's if you're, but the thing is, if you're one of the developers of Batman Arkham Knight, which I can't remember what the studio that developed it was.
it was. I have an old 360.
Yeah.
Um, Here's Batman Arkham Asylum. It's a pretty old game.
Let me just go on my Steam so I can have a look at Batman Arkham City. That
Is
was
it DC?
yeah. Well, DC was one of them, but the developer themselves was a different one.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. So if it was like I would be so ashamed of that port, and like the fact that they don't really. It seems to be Steam that's more pissed off about
Yeah.
it, which is what annoys me because like that's like the Xbox Live Store being pissed at like a game developer because it didn't work very well on PC,
Definitely.
which is something you have to be embarrassed about as a developer because you fucked over a lot of people. Because now I've got to wait to get Arkham Knight because I'm not gonna get it for Xbox or
Yeah.
Xbox One because I know I just wouldn't play it.
Now, I've watched my friend play it. He was playing on normal. It seemed like it was pretty well thought through game, but as you can tell, a recent streamer has already played the whole game in 13 hours, so it doesn't seem like it's a long storyline.
Yeah, like it was Gold Glove, I believe, who did it in 13 hours.
Yeah.
So, yeah, and I was watching that stream, and it looks like a great game, which is why I'm more annoyed. But he played it on PlayStation,
Yeah.
so but like I just at the moment I just don't have the energy to sit at my Xbox and play through a game anymore.
Definitely.
Because PC, I've just always preferred playing single player games because you actually feel like you're achieving something as opposed to an Xbox.
Yeah, and you actually have something to show for it if you have Steam.
Yeah.
So.
Like, I like the hours system, but I did there is a way you can check your hours on games, and I was slightly depressed with my Xbox history because I had like 3,000 hours or
Is there
so.
actually a way that you can check it?
Yeah, you have to go on the website. It's really weird. But basically, I found out I have 3,000 hours in Black Ops 2.
Wow.
And I think I also have, and I have, but that's nothing compared to like the 5,000 hours I have in GTA.
I kind of want to check that out right now.
Yeah, so I think you go through that. I mean, Black Ops you can do just by going into Black Ops and then seeing how many days you've played.
Yeah.
But
I
like,
know I grinded Modern Warfare 2 for, I don't know, it says like 7 days on mine, so.
yeah. But
Where would I go to find that? Just Xbox.com?
I think it's just Xbox.com. But yeah, so there's a ton of a ton of games that. Speaking of bad ports, like the last one there was one port for a game, Dark Souls, which was a terrible port, but it still managed to be a great game on PC because they still managed to sort of make it so you weren't dropping frames every 5 seconds,
Mm-hmm.
as opposed to. I mean, you still had to use a controller because it refused to give you any information on how you could play normally. But one second, chat. Why are you not online? Jesus Christ! But yeah, so there was. So Dark Souls, terrible port, but still a great game.
Now, I've currently tried playing Dark Souls. Still getting.
You getting fucked by the Asylum Demon?
God, I can't get past him. Like, I've watched Cerno.
I think you also watched me play, and I was getting fucked by him a little bit. But
Yeah.
and I've played Dark Souls since it came out. I've completed the entire game like I think it's like 8 times now.
Yeah. But it's just. I don't know. I would love to play it, but
I
it's
mean,
just like I wish you could set a difficulty level. Like
that's the thing.
I
It's like
feel
either
like
way you're gonna get fucked. So
yeah, I feel like they made it so it's like you got to beat the game the way they want you to beat the game. There's no ifs, ands, or buts.
yeah. All right. So Chad's now online. I'm gonna invite him. But yeah, the thing about Dark Souls, by the way, the Asylum Demon, what you have to do is basically you have to keep using your health potion.
Mm-hmm.
Hey guys.
Hey Chad, what's up? Welcome to the podcast.
Nice.
Yeah, so we're talking at the moment about the shitty port that Batman Arkham Knight did
Gotcha.
for PC. Oh god, he's playing with his headphones again.
Let's turn the volume down.
Yeah, but to us it's like which is
That's also where the microphone is on the
yeah,
headset.
I
Yeah.
know because you're using
Chad,
iPod ones.
you should get Skype for your PC.
Yeah, then we wouldn't have
Or
to deal with
he would
that.
need a headset first.
Yeah,
My bad.
but yeah,
And his Tritons is not compatible with it.
yeah, because of his shitty Tritons.
Oh.
I hate Tritons so much. They're like Satan's headset. But yeah,
Well,
so
the Tritons hate you too.
they do hate me because
Did you tell Jared about my ping?
Yes, Chad I think owns the record for the highest ping in a CS:GO game, of his record being 913 at one point.
Chad, that is really, really, really bad.
Which I get really pissed off when my ping's like above like 17, but he's like so you walk like an old person when you've got ping that high.
It was crazy.
I notice you're playing
But then
Portal because I can hear Portal in the background.
Fine.
Yeah, I should turn that down.
Yeah. But yeah, so Chad's ping will figure itself out.
What?
I said your ping will figure itself out.
Can you hear it anymore, George?
No, it's fine.
Okay.
Alright, so
Chad, do you want to introduce yourself? Since you're just got to the stream.
apparently not. Alright, let me just add him back to the call. He just randomly dropped out for no reason.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, so do you want to introduce yourself, Chad? So people know who you are?
Yes, my name's Chad.
Hi, Chad.
I'm friends
Hi,
with
Chad.
I'm friends with Jeremy and George.
I'm also an alcoholic. Yeah, Chad is the same Chad from the Chad Mac is a fucking wizard video on my channel.
Yep.
He is
Dude,
he is also a crew member.
that's the only video that I'm in with you.
I think so, but you've been in streams and stuff, so
Yeah.
my diehard fans will know.
My favorite part of that video was not even me jumping off the thing. It was Bryce screaming in the background.
Yeah, because
I was
I
killing him.
forgot. Because Bryce gets so like one of the most viewed videos on my channel is Bryce just yelling at me because he can't get his computer to work.
Yeah.
And I put it up as a joke, saying I was joking with him all day, saying I was gonna upload a video of him being an asshole.
Mhm.
And so when I do, it gets like 213 views in one day.
Jeez, that's crazy.
Oh, I was in another video. It was Bryce yells at PC programs or something like that.
Oh yeah.
He was getting mad because he was trying to do his wasn't he trying to do his OBS stuff?
Yeah, he was trying.
And no, he was doing his capture card, and he didn't know.
Yeah.
I was like, Bryce, uninstall the program and just reinstall it.
He's like,
Huh?
It's
So funny.
so fucking pissed. But yeah, so if you haven't seen that video, definitely go check him out. I will put both links in the description. And send Bryce some love, because we haven't seen him in like 3 months.
Where's he been, Chad? Have you heard from him?
Jordan just went up to his lake house,
his compound
with him in New York.
Ooh.
And
Going on a sexy date to the lake house.
listen to this. They even had to sleep in the same bed.
Oh my god.
So yeah.
I knew him. That's actually a pretty good segue into our next topic: gay marriage.
Yes.
Oh yeah. So George, how do you feel on that?
I'm all for it. I'm honestly like, do what you want to do. It doesn't affect me, so I'm not gonna.
That's the way I need to look at it, but it just bugs me.
I mean, it is one of those things that, for a while, it was like shot down, but I just don't see the problem, and I definitely don't see those idiots on Twitter who are like, "Oh, gay marriage is legal everywhere in the U.S. Time to move to Canada." Because guess what? Canada's had it legal for 10 years now.
Yeah.
So, in fact, a lot of places do. You should really move to Nigeria if you want a solid stance against gay marriage. But then you'd have to move to Nigeria. So it's not really a...
My opinion is, if you're happy with whoever else, just be happy with them. Just don't bring it to me or anything like that.
Yeah, it's like... One thing, like... I did have an experience with someone who thought I was being homophobic when I really wasn't. Because the only reason I will not respect someone is if they give me a reason not to respect them. Like, they have to give me a reason to respect them before I do.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And there was this one kid at my high school who he was the only openly gay kid at my high school at the time.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't like him just simply because of his attitude and like personality. It had nothing to do with him being gay. But every time someone said something bad about him, he'd always be like, "Oh, is it because I'm gay, homophobic?"
Yeah. See, they used to pull that card.
Yeah, and it's like I don't think just the fact that you are gay makes you not a target. Like, obviously, you shouldn't be like, people shouldn't hate you because of your sexuality, because mainly that's none of their business. But when you start using that as a weapon, it pisses me off.
Okay, guys.
Yeah.
So I think this is a good time to tell you I'm gay. No, just kidding.
Oh, okay. I was going to say how the tables have turned. Let's give a big hand for Chad, who came out on the podcast, everybody.
Yay, Chad! First podcast, and he already came out of the closet.
That's going to be the title. And the screenshot is going to be Chad with a dick edited into his mouth. Not even a dick, just like a cucumber.
In before gay comments.
Yeah. It's only gay if you make it gay.
That's true.
Actually, dude, I keep having the image of fucking Bryce and Jordan sleeping in the same bed. So if you guys don't know who I'm referring to, Jordan is the guy who I refer to in my videos as the only black guy who can't say the N word, and Bryce, you all know who he is. But like, they're very close.
And now they're even closer in the bed.
Hmm.
So,
Yeah. So
I want to move to the next topic.
yeah, Chad, this is actually a topic you'll be interested in: Black Ops 3 beta codes.
Okay.
All right, so
George, of course, gets one.
yes, I'm very excited about that. I found out that because I stream and stuff like that, I'm on one of the lists to get one.
Nice.
So I'm going to be getting a beta code soon. In fact, I might get a couple because for whatever reason they feel like they need to send more than one. So I will be doing a giveaway for that.
What are you going to be getting them on?
It'll probably be an Xbox.
Oh, okay.
It'll probably be Xbox One
I got you.
because that's what I signed up for. So I'll put the second one if I get another one up onto that. But I'm looking forward to Black Ops 3, but there's some parts of it about it that worry me.
I just watched the same multiplayer trailer again today.
Yeah.
I feel like the jetpacks are still in it a little bit because I see some ground sliding now.
Yeah, that's the thing, and I'm a bit worried because I didn't like Advanced Warfare very much because of the jetpack.
Yeah.
So if they're just bringing that back, that's pissing me off a little bit.
I mean, it's not. You can't just jump everywhere. You can like go on walls and crap.
Oh, I
You
know.
can't just like.
I
jump
feel like
everywhere.
they integrated Titanfall in it too.
Yeah,
Yeah, I agree there.
but they've sort of like I do feel like Call of Duty would never be able to go back, just simply because of what it's accomplished so far. Like after Advanced Warfare, I don't think it was ever going to go straight back to like the Modern Warfare 3 days or the Black Ops 2 days.
That would be nice.
Yeah.
I mean, it would be great if they could, but I just don't think it will.
Like just back to like guns and actual kills.
Yeah, I mean,
Not
there's always going to be
ridiculous perks.
yeah, there's always going to be the big fucking laser from the sky that just kills everything. But it's like actually, I think Call of Duty should stop taking themselves so seriously with the score streaks and just have one ridiculous one in there, like attack Camels or something. Where you but it has to be like a hard one to get. So if you get 40 kills in a row without dying, just this wave of like 8,000 camels just come across a hill and just trample you.
Oh my god.
Or just like cats come out of nowhere.
Yeah, cats. It should be like the Moab of the new game, just a fucking like camels or cats.
That'd be hilarious.
Actually, that's interesting. Will they have something like the Moab? Because Black Ops 2 didn't have a Moab.
They actually had a nuke that you had to work for.
They had a nuke, but you didn't get an actual nuke.
Yeah. Well, actually, no, you did. You actually, when it dropped, you killed everybody and it stopped the game. On Modern Warfare 3, when you got the Moab, it would just kill people and it wouldn't stop the game. Like you keep playing.
Yeah, I mean,
It's like a destroyed map.
because let's put it this way though. Like I mean, in Black Ops 2, if you got 30 kills in a row without dying and you weren't playing like hardpoint or domination, the game was probably going to be over soon anyway.
Yeah.
So I don't think they needed to put in one as such. Whereas 25 kills, it's in no way easy, but it's more reachable.
Mhm.
So I think that's why they used it. But it's, I don't know, it kind of interests me that like that's a possibility.
Chad with his mic.
Chad, turn his
Sorry.
fucking volume up. Get it together, Chad. But yeah, so
I've seen that at the end of the trailer, they showed that guy going through the smoke and that minigun coming out of his arm.
yeah,
I don't know how I feel about that. Like,
I feel that's gonna be like the XPRs from.
yeah. And like when I was watching it, like it'd be like, oh, guys getting kills. Like it was set up just to make the trailer look good. But every time that person would get killed, that was doing the killing, it would change to a different like type of player. Like I
Yeah,
noticed it'd be like a different. I don't know. Like
I
I don't
get.
know who it really was.
I guess it was sort of like to show, like there's sort of been like, and also on YouTube of the YouTubers who got to go and play multiplayer.
Hmm.
There was some weird thing with like gameplay that SS Sniper Wolf was involved in
Yeah.
With Team Martin, where basically people pointed out that the gameplay she was using was Drifter's gameplay, and that she was like she seemed to be pretending that it was hers. Which Team Martin used Drifter's gameplay as well, but he made it known that it wasn't his.
Yeah.
But I don't really. I mean, I like to think of myself as a decent Call of Duty player, but I don't think I'd fake
The gameplay.
gameplay just simply because people would know
Yeah.
in the end.
I've.
And I think she may have thought she had some security because there was a thing. There was like at the events, you don't obviously have your gamer tag. You just have a string of numbers that says dev and then a string of numbers. So you're probably not going to get like caught unless someone's got a super memory. But when two gameplays are exactly the same, down to every kill,
Yeah. There's something going on.
there's something going on. And
Were they allowed to record at E3?
they were, which was why they could do that. But they were only allowed to record certain parts.
Yeah, I saw Nade Shot recorded. I
Yeah,
watched his
fucking
video.
Nature. I'm actually Nature was like one of my favorite pros in Black Ops 2 because that was when he was just so good. That
Yeah.
like him and
Yeah.
Scumpy were like the duo then.
Yeah.
That was when I enjoyed watching competitive COD. Now I'm all about Counter-Strike and League of Legends, but it's like still.
We can go into our next topic about how Counter Strike is a
Yeah.
bitch, and we have so many feelings for it.
Yeah, alright, so Counter-Strike. I mean,
Who
I know.
invented the fucking ranking system? That's what I want to
Yeah,
know.
that fucking pisses me off.
Who's the dumbass that
I
did
know,
that?
because like there was one guy who was like, "Oh, so there's a lot of people in the competitive matches that are complaining about players that aren't good, so we're gonna set up a ranking system, which basically means it's fucking impossible to get to if you're not already at that rank."
Like when the update came for the ranking, it was like within a week they already had released another update that if you weren't private rank 3 that you weren't allowed to play competitive.
Yeah,
But I was playing competitive games before that update came out, so I already had reached like 2.5 on the ranks, and then they updated it, and it took me like grinding like 20 games of team deathmatch just to get to private rank 3.
and
Like I understand that they're trying to weed out the people that aren't playing as good on competitive.
well, I think what they're trying to do, they're trying to stop Smurfs, but I think there's a better way to do that.
Yeah.
And to do that, like, I mean, one thing that pissed me off is the fact that I was 5 games away from being ranked because I'm new to the competitive side of
Mhm.
Counter Strike. I'm fucking terrible at Counter Strike. Jeremy can
Yeah.
attest to that.
So
Chad, what
Yeah.
are you saying? Yeah, about you're worse than me.
We used to troll. Me and George used to troll all the time.
Yeah, we did that. We used to go into competitive and like smoke people, which is
George,
douchey.
you and I got smoked by bots.
Yeah,
okay.
we got fucked by bots.
You guys got wrecked by bots?
Yeah.
I'd rather not talk about it, thank you.
Oh god. It's that bad? No, but I've seen that they're trying to make the community better in CS:GO, honestly.
Yeah.
But I just feel like implicating the ranking system for somebody to play um, competitive is kind of bold because you paid either the 15 or the 750 for the game, and you should be able to play the full limits. Like I know that
Yeah, because it's like
in Call of Duty that you used to have to unlock used to be a certain level in like Modern Warfare 2 to play like search and destroy and stuff.
Yeah.
Like they'd have all that locked.
but at least those were vaguely attestable. Like you could do that in one day, but the fact that
Yeah.
you get so little XP.
I played at least 4 hours of team deathmatch just to get half of a private 2 rank.
Yeah.
And I know that you could go like 40-3 in like a competitive or team deathmatch. I mean like anything, and you get like 100 XP. That's it.
Yeah, like I mean it's
It's honestly not worth it.
Yeah, it's like it's like with Destiny how
I feel like they've ruined the game.
yeah,
Honestly.
like it's the same thing happened with Destiny because it's basically like there's the DLCs where you have to pay extra for stuff that's already on the disc,
Yeah.
which is stupid.
I feel like they messed up Destiny a lot.
Yeah. Speaking of games that are on the disc, I actually found while I was packing to move, I have 3 copies of Team Fortress 2 on discs.
What?
Like and
Are
those
they
are
used?
well, no.
Shit. That's actually pretty good.
So I'll probably never be able to play competitive because I've never played a public game in my
And also
life.
because your ping's terrible. But
Yeah.
Are you allowed to move your computer chat or no?
What do you mean? Oh
Or
yeah,
like take it to your mom's?
yeah. But then I have to
Alright.
get a connection here as well.
but yeah, so it's like
You might as well invest into like a Wi-Fi router.
yeah, I would chat because like I mean this let's not turn this into a tech support like podcast because we'll ruin some people's computers if we do. But like
Or like a wireless connection that you can hook up to your tower
yeah
so you can get the connection. But
Right.
it's still gonna it'll run better, but it'll run the
yeah.
same basically.
So speaking
At your dad's at least.
speaking of PCs, have you guys heard this shit that's going on with Frankie on PC in 1080p? How people said that he was scripting and stuff like that in one of his videos. It was a CS:GO video and he was bunny hopping, which if you're not familiar with bunny hopping, it's when you bunny hop in CS:GO but like flawlessly where you don't like bend your knees.
No, I didn't hear about that.
And basically he did a video where in the beginning he was in his own session. So even if he was scripting, doesn't matter because he's in his own session. He's not ruining the game for anybody else. And he's just bunny hopping and while he's talking in the beginning. But it sort of pisses me off how angry people got over something that honestly doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Like it's like he's not in a competitive game and he's not claiming to be particularly good at Counter-Strike. I mean,
Mhm.
he is pretty good at it, but it's like doesn't matter. That's the main thing. So like before people get mad, they should really think to themselves, does this matter at all?
Yeah, they're just calling him out just cause they can. Like it's something to complain about to make him look bad.
Yeah. And it's really stupid.
Um,
Next topic.
Steam sales,
Yeah, the fucking Steam sales. Dude, Chad, you missed out on these, I think.
summer sales.
The
They
summer
should have
sale.
like a end. Maybe do they have an end of the summer sale?
Did I miss out on them? I thought I got them.
No,
Well,
it
the
was that
June.
day.
It
It
was
was the day that you bought those
yeah,
games.
it was the June sale.
Like they,
They'll have another one in August, but like
it was like every day it was different sales on different games.
yeah, I got a
Okay.
ridiculous amount.
I got the whole. I have the whole Bioshock franchise right now.
Yeah, I got that. I got all the Hitman. Uh, I did briefly have GTA 4, but it didn't run on my computer, and I was really fucking pissed about that.
Honestly, did you get your refund?
Yeah, actually, that was kind of cool. I bought it for $5.99, but they refunded me what the price of the game is now after it, so I got $19 back.
That's pretty good.
So
Well, honestly, it was worth it back in the day, but it's nowhere. It
no,
doesn't stand against GTA 5
no.
of how good it is.
And
So
I got the Witcher 1, the Witcher 2. The Witcher 2 and Witcher 1. Can I say something? Like I've got a good gaming computer. And I can run the Witcher 2 at max settings, no frame rate issues at all. But the fucking Witcher 1, I can't even get to open. It says my PC doesn't reach the minimum settings.
so basically, it's saying that your computer is so good you can't run it.
Yeah, basically what it's doing is saying your computer's too good. Can you not? Which is stupid because that's like I mean that's basically like one kit. That's like I'm actually trying to think of a decent analogy, but that's like saying someone's too good for the NFL.
Yeah, like we're not gonna pay you because you've won so many games, so we don't need you anymore.
Yeah,
We want like normal people that we can pay that'll win and lose games.
Yeah, it's like that's kind of stupid because it's like, I mean, I'll just get the refund for Witcher, but it's like, which actually Witcher 2 is a really good game. So if you haven't got that, it's pretty cheap still on Steam. But I got it during the sales for like $1, so that's a good game. But also the Witcher 3, whoever did the in I know earlier we were talking about crappy ports, but whoever did the one for The Witcher 3 was fantastic.
Yeah, I've watched Golgov play it and a bunch of other people play it, and the quality just looks amazing.
Yeah, I mean it's really good, and I've been running it at 1080p.
How large is the map? Like I've heard.
It's fucking huge. It's like it borders on like a combination between Skyrim and GTA 5. So it's a big map.
Yeah.
So it's sort of like both of those combined, I would say. So
Um.
yeah, so all those games, and then also I also got the Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas.
Yeah, my one friend gifted me Fallout Game of the Year, Fallout 3 Game of the Year edition. So
Yeah, I've been playing that a little bit in prep for Fallout 4. Um, which actually the Bethesda E3 thing was pretty cool. The Doom trailer.
yeah, I'm glad they're making another one of them.
Yeah, because I remember playing the old one like back when it was like
I
back,
have Doom on my computer.
yeah, back before it was ruined by the Columbine shooting.
Yeah,
Those fucks, they had to drag a good game down with it.
it's kind of like the Confederate flag.
Okay. Wait, what? That was
Uh,
Doom, like the Confederate flag.
no, like
Oh God.
the media relating stuff like, oh, he played a lot of video games because we found video games in his apartment. So let's
Oh
say
yeah,
that
yeah,
he's the video games influenced him to murder all those people.
yeah.
So
They use
we're
it.
gonna put a law of video games since like the guy that shot up that church in Texas had a ton of pictures of him with the Confederate flag in the background.
Yeah, and they were like,
So
but actually, the guy who shot up the church in Texas, did you see fucking Fox News trying to say that this was not a racist killing?
yeah,
What? Yeah, it was of course a racist killing. Like, just look at the guy's fucking haircut. That
But I
tells you
mean,
enough.
they shouldn't tag the Confederate flag like with only racism.
yeah.
Well, you should tag it with Kanye West because he used it.
Actually, I had a guy that confronted me about when I was working the one day. He asked me if I could put a Confederate flag on a cake. Like he asked me if I've ever had anybody ask for that, and I said, well, not really. But I've heard stories about like Walmart refusing to put Confederate flags on cakes because of what's going on.
Yeah, but then they did the ISIS flag.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
saw that video
That was
too.
fucking stupid.
And then like the guy also talked to me about how what if we go out and buy like swastika flags, like Nazi flags, stuff like that.
Yeah, it's like just
Like what if Germany would fly Nazi flags?
yeah, it's sort of like one of those two. Actually, in terms of having people ask me for weird things, I did get like as a session musician, I do still screen the things that I do play on, whether they'll be harmful and stuff like that. And I was asked to play on a where I came from. There was this like church group that weren't the nicest of people. They weren't full Westboro Baptist Church, but they still weren't a nice group of people.
Mm-hmm.
Like very, 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 very hateful group. And they were looking for a session musician to play on one of their CDs, and I was contacted briefly, but I refused it pretty much immediately.
Yeah.
Because there's got to be a point where like you've got your morals go in the way of wanting money.
Yeah.
And like at the same, even though I wanted the money, I didn't want to really be associated with it.
Definitely.
Because that could have really fucked up my career, and I'm really glad I didn't. But like, yeah, so
Another topic we could talk about.
Oh, did you hear about Google?
No.
All right, so they recently launched a new photo app, which I
Wait,
think
what's
is
Google?
well.
Chad.
I've been researching the Google, and apparently it's a browser, whatever that is. And
Whoa.
yeah, I know, right? But apparently they set up they said they had this new app come up, which was for photos called I think Google Photo or something basic as shit like that. And what it does, the key thing about this, it tags things for you, like it'll tag the name of the picture.
That's
And Google released a statement earlier this week saying Google say they are appalled that their new photo app labeled a black couple as gorillas.
oh my god.
And it's
See,
like,
you can see something like that happening though.
yeah, that's the thing, but it's like, oh fuck.
That's
That's
like a shit.
hilarious.
And like, it wasn't even a case of them being at like the zoo and there being like gorillas in the background. No, I think they were just at like a family gathering or something like that. I'm like, oh god.
Yeah.
Well, it's better than the Kinect that just didn't register black people as existing.
Are you
Definitely.
serious?
Yeah, when the Kinect first came out, there was a big controversy because it didn't pick up black people. So it's just like why was that not looked into?
So, guys, Ill-Gotten Gains Part 2 coming out Wednesday.
Yes, I did see that. Why have they suddenly changed from Tuesday to Wednesday? It's a bit weird,
I don't
but
know.
still. I wonder if there's new shit I can buy. Because I bought the $100,000 outfit.
Oh my
Of
god,
course.
George.
Not the one I was joking about today, Chad. I just bought the one when it first came out.
Okay.
The $100,000 outfit. But it looks pretty
Yeah.
fly, I'm not gonna lie.
So George and I did George and Matt did missions like all
Yeah.
day today, and we got him like 250K, and he probably blew it all already.
No, I've still got 139K. I just bought some new suits.
Good god.
Like I'm gonna humor Chad and save up, but then
Good.
blow it all on stupid shit.
I'm probably gonna buy a couple new cars in this new update.
Yeah, I'm gonna see what the new cars are depending on what I'm gonna blow.
Like the what's it called? The Brawler. That looks pretty cool.
Yeah. I'm just looking it up now.
And I'm definitely buying the brass knuckles and the new pistol.
What's the new pistol look like?
It's basically it's a single shot.
Ah, is it? I really think they should do a.
It says extremely powerful, so I'm guessing it's a one-shot kill.
Let me see. Is it the?
Do you want a picture?
Oh, dude, it's like an old school. It's like a pirate pistol. Yeah, I'm on the website now.
It's like a hunting pistol.
Oh, dude, the brawler looks sexy.
Yeah. And there's also that other car.
Yeah,
that
the
yellow one.
the old school one. Yeah, but that's the thing about GTA. I like the daily objective system. I really like that. I wish
I
they
love
put
it
that
too.
in earlier. Yeah. You alright there, Chad?
You
Stop.
your freaking thing.
Yeah, you just said.
every
Sorry.
every time I move my phone, like the piece that goes into the phone.
Sounds like your desk breaks in half. That's so sad.
Stop.
Like running this weird shit. So
Can we talk about how they just found this Nintendo PlayStation thing? Have you heard of that?
I haven't heard of that, but that sounds pretty interesting.
Look
What
it
is
up. Just search video game news. And it should be like GameSpot.com. Nintendo PlayStation, the holy grail of game memorabilia, has been found. Never before seen images of the console hybrid revealed system was discovered by a son of a businessman with ties to Sony.
Son of a businessman. Sounds sounds like someone like covering up instead of saying "son of a bitch."
Oh, son of a
Ooh, son of a businessman. oh, what the fuck?
Doesn't that look cool?
That does look cool.
Like, how would it be Nintendo and Sony?
I don't know. Because there was some weird collabs earlier on.
Could you play Mario Kart and Call of Duty?
Probably. Well, you can technically play Call of Duty on the Wii U. I don't know why you want to.
You could play Call of
Dude,
Duty on the Wii.
I
Yeah.
got freaking MW3 for the Wii.
Yeah, it is ridiculously hard.
Yeah, because you've got to be like with your two fucking paddles and your fucking nunchuck.
Like, it's
Yeah.
not like it's
The
not.
the graphics are absolutely horrible.
That's the thing, because like I went into a GameStop once and I looked at the guy at the counter and I said, "Can I have Call of Duty Ghost for the Wii U?" And he instantly knew I was joking, because just nobody would get the worst Call of Duty for like a console. But can I put it out there? I don't think the Wii U is bad. In fact, I think it's really cool. But
Oh
they
my
should
God.
stick to their Nintendo games. Just like no, like who is the person that's going in and be like, "Yes, I'd like Brink 2 for the Wii."
I have a story about GameStop for you guys.
I would love to hear this story.
Okay, so I walk into GameStop and I was by myself, and there's a guy and a girl behind the counter, and
Did you have
the
sex
guy.
with a girl?
No, I did not.
Then where's the story going?
Okay, listen. So this guy's talking about GTA, and he's like, "Yeah, so I was in this public, all right." So I was in this public match, and there was this guy with a tank, and he kept killing me. So I got my Hydra, and I blew him out of the sky, like he was trying to impress her.
Oh. Oh. He's like, "Girl, you want to see my CS:GO inventory?"
You got skins for days, man.
He's that guy who's like, I've got over $3 million in GTA. Yeah, you want to suck my dick?
Dude, I have 2.9 mil.
Shut up. You don't have to brag just because I'm poor 40% of the time.
Just because you blow it on worthless crap that
No,
you don't need to buy.
I spend it on cars, and then I have buyer's remorse in GTA.
And then you sell your cars.
Yeah. Although the
buy more worthless
Windsor I'm
crap.
not gonna sell because I really like that car.
Yeah, I probably would sell that.
I feel like if you buy like I don't know why they did this with like when you buy limos or the new monster truck. I feel like they should have like a separate garage that you could go to and pick them up instead of calling to get them.
Yeah,
Like
Yeah.
that would be
I honestly
nice.
don't like that.
I mean, I can. It does seem weird. Like I feel like you could fit the Liberator into your garage.
Yeah, like it's.
It wouldn't be a problem, but it's like.
It would take up, like, maybe if you could take up multiple spots, like say it takes up 2 spots or something like that,
Yeah.
then you would have to sacrifice.
Yeah, like
spot.
I would be willing to make that sacrifice, but it's like.
Like I own a limo and I have to go somewhere to actually get it.
Well, I mean, I've got a limo as well, but I've gotten to the point where I don't even call it. I just pick the one up from in front of.
The movie theater.
Yeah, which is interesting. You guys can talk amongst yourselves. I just gotta go to the bathroom. Keep the audience entertained.
So Chad, what party were you at?
Oh, it's a good friend of mine.
Was it a boys and girls party?
Yeah.
Okay.
George knows her, but her parents were there, so no. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Was it just like a regular party?
We just had a fire out back and saw fireworks and stuff.
Yeah. How was 4th of July?
Amazing, dude. We Dad bought about $300 worth of fireworks. And
Damn.
we set them off. Yeah.
That's a lot.
Yeah, we set off, like, you know what mortars are? They're
Yeah.
basically what freaking you see at professional fireworks shows and stuff.
Definitely.
We bought a bunch of them, and it was amazing. We set them off in the neighbor's field there.
Yeah, I seen your. I think you had a Snapchat of it. I seen that. That looked pretty fun.
Mhm.
Yeah, I worked all day, so I really
Oh, that
didn't get
sucks.
much firework. That's alright. I went and seen some fireworks, but I went and seen Montgomery's fireworks. They were pretty bad though.
Oh,
Y'all talking about America Day?
yeah, we
Yeah, we're
are.
talking about America Day.
Yeah, I like arrived the day before, and then it's
4th of July.
yeah, it's fucking impossible to try and sleep when I've got the most redneck neighbor.
I thought you said your complex was empty.
It is no not the complex, just the building I'm in.
Yeah, that's what I
But
mean.
like the guy in the building next to me, like you know that picture I sent you of me holding the gun.
Yeah,
Like I
it's a
walked,
freaking pellet gun.
yeah, I know, but the reason why I did that was because earlier in the day, first of all, this guy's name is Bubba. Just shows you like the level of IQ we're working with.
Oh my god.
So I'm outside, and first of all, it's like 11 in the morning. He's out on like his porch, shirtless, wearing like jorts, so jean cut off shorts.
That's a redneck right there.
This guy was upwards of 400 pounds, and he was sitting at 11 in the morning, drinking a beer, and he already had a couple of empty bottles as well. So he pushed in for the night, but like, and he's looking at me like, y'all new around here? I was like, yeah, yeah. I just moved in yesterday, and he's like, you know, it's America Day, right? Yeah. I was like, yeah. And even though my accent is clearly British, I don't think he picked up that I was British. So, and he's
I
like,
mean,
yeah.
it took
Then he starts
it
talking to me
almost.
about
Oh, go ahead.
foreigners.
Sorry.
Stop fucking interrupting me, Chad.
Alright, my bad.
I run this shit. No, but he starts talking to me about foreigners, and it was the most uncomfortable 14 minutes of my life.
Oh my god.
Because it started off with, I'm not racist, but... Which always means someone's going to say something
That's always a
incredibly
good
racist.
conversation starter.
And he said to me the line, it's not that I don't like black people, I just don't like their noses.
What? 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 Mate, literally. How the fuck does that make any sense?
I don't know.
I get it.
Like, I like, it was like one of the things, and then Hannah comes out to get me for something. And she's white, but you guys can attest that she's got a bit of a tan.
Hmm.
And he starts going on to her. He's like, "You're the first Mexican girl I've seen with blonde hair." And I just like. I mean, she's not. She's by the way, she's not ridiculously tan. But it's like, why was that the like next step? Like,
He'd probably say you're like Chinese or something.
yeah, like I mean, I don't know.
Oh, so with you talking about that accent thing, I honestly didn't know you were British.
Well-
It took me a little bit
Well, it's
to
because
notice.
it's because I've got a northern accent, which
Yeah.
at a lot of the time, like people don't quite pick up on it immediately.
hmm
Because the northern accent's not there. Oh, hello. How are you
Hip
all
hip
doing?
cheerio.
Yes. Pip pip de doodly doo. No, it's not. It's not that. But it's like
Nigel.
no, Nigel. No, it's not. It's not at the level of Tim Curry yet. But it's like still. It's noticeable once you sort of talk to me for a bit. But it's like a lot of people. I either get Australian or South African.
Wow.
Because I've got a hybrid accent of like a Northern English accent and then Welsh. So,
So Jeremy, when are we making the voyage down to George?
yeah, you guys need to do that shit. Without revealing where I live, but you guys need to do that shit.
Yeah.
I
Down
don't
in
know, man.
North Carolina.
Fucking shit.
How long have we been going for on our little podcast?
We're almost at an hour, so.
Nice.
But I actually, before the podcast, I put on Twitter if people wanted to ask me questions for the podcast, and we've had some in.
Nice.
All right, let's
hear
answer
'em.
some.
All right, so first one just says virgin or nah.
Let's go around the room. George?
No.
Me? No. Chad?
Come on.
Can we just say he's half virgin?
We'll just say the verdict's out there. All right. What the fuck? Okay, the second one is, do you have to retract the foreskin? What's with all the sex questions?
That's a yes for George.
No, you don't have to. You can leave it where it is. Why would you? Why would you have to? Why would you be born with something you physically had to pull back? No. In fact, a large amount of people can't even pull that back. What? No. Okay, you go. Just leave. If you've tried, don't. What the fuck?
Next question.
Next conversation. What are your guys' preferred gaming platforms? Okay.
I'm torn between console and PC because I've been playing console since the PS2 came out,
Yeah.
but
Yeah,
just started
same here.
playing PC a couple of years ago.
Well,
I like it a lot.
For me, it's like for single player games, PC. In fact, I ordered pretty much every single player game on PC. But then for games that I'm playing with my friends, just for ease, console. Probably. We tend to do Xbox. Like all my GTA videos and stuff are on Xbox, obviously. Just easy.
I'm just getting into PC gaming, so I'm sure it'll grow on me. But for now, it's probably console.
Yeah. I mean, I wrote a song called "You Grew on Me," and the main lyric is "You grew on me like a tumor." So that's how PC gaming.
It's not a tumor.
It's not a tumor. They're not tumors. Okay. Next
It's a
question.
chopper.
Speaking of choppers, I'm
Put the
playing
cookie
one.
down.
Nice. You want to invite to this game, Jer?
I would. I'm playing single player.
Okay.
Okay.
So-
I need like 40 seconds.
All right. So next question is, one second. Let me find it. Will you guys play Warframe? I don't know. Do you guys want to play Warframe at some point?
I have
Sure.
not seen gameplay of it, but
It's a pretty good game. I just
I'll have to
don't.
look it up.
It's free on Steam, so we could.
Oh, it's free. I'll play then.
Oh, there's a question for Chad. How
Yo.
did you meet the crew?
I was
How did
playing
we
with
meet George?
Bryce. I was playing with Bryce one day, and then George, I was with you, and that's how we met. We were playing GTA together, I think.
Yeah, I think so. I think actually one of the first days I met you was during the Chad Mack is a fucking wizard video.
Yeah, that was like the second or third
Yeah.
time that we met.
And I met Bryce. I was randomly playing Black Ops 2. And I was trolling. I was doing this. I was pretending to be Herbert the Pervert. And then he pretended to be a little kid who was being raped by me. And we sort of got into this like funny ass thing. We got some good clips from it, but I don't think either of us uploaded it. And at the time, I had like 23 subs. And Bryce had like 45. So I thought he was like famous YouTuber status. Like, it seems weird now
A whole
considering
45.
I've got significantly more subs than him. But it was like ridiculous. I was like, oh my god, this guy's got like 42 subs. This is my like path to fame. He's gonna give me a shout out and shit like that. But not realizing that like you don't really seem to get noticed on YouTube until you've got at least like 150 subs.
Yeah.
Like that's when you start getting a consistent amount of views.
Hey guys, go subscribe to me, ChadMax78.
His link will be in the description.
Nice.
Okay, so we got one from at Twits Hottest 18, which is, do you guys what do you guys prefer, blondes, brunettes, redheads?
Blondes.
I should probably say blondes.
I'm gonna go brunette.
Nice. Okay. What's Chad Max cup size? What
I'm
the
gonna say B.
B? Oh, Jesus. I'm 34E. Fuck, that's like a fucking watermelon. Oh, okay, here's a question I should answer. What happened to Joey? Okay, so Joey is still in the crew. So he's still in the crew, but he hasn't actually got gold at the moment because he got a life. So, and he let it run out. So he's still in the crew. We're still friends with him. We still talk to him. Well, I mean, me and Chase talk to him more, but he's still in the crew. We just haven't played together much recently. Okay.
Oh, and Jeremy met George by. I was just like, "Hey, Jerry, you want to play with
Wasn't
me
it
and
Jeremy? It was
this
my
guy I met?"
24-hour live stream, wasn't it, that I met Jeremy?
Yeah,
Yeah, it was, because we were playing zombies, and it was like,
Yeah.
for
Okay.
me, it was like 5 in the morning.
Yeah, you're like 8-hour live stream that it ended
It
up
wasn't
being.
8 hours. I did 8
Dude,
hours on console, and then I did the rest on
no,
PC.
you fell
Anyway,
asleep.
I did fall asleep for part of the stream while my mic was still on, but I've done a couple of things while my mic was still
So
on.
it doesn't count.
Anyway,
Oh, he did a long stream.
we have one from @DerekVonK. What is life? Baby, don't hurt me.
It's
Don't
pie.
hurt me. So what is life?
It's like a box of chocolates.
Yeah, never know what you're gonna get.
Then what you gonna get? There you go. Best
I've got a
movie ever
gold
made.
digging woman called Jenny.
And before Forrest Gump comments,
Yeah. By the way, she's a total dick in that movie.
Who?
Jenny.
Oh, yeah.
She's like, Forrest, I'm gonna suck your dick and then not talk to you. And
Yeah.
then like
And then go do a lot of drugs.
and then go do a lot of
And
drugs.
then finally realize that you're the guy for me right before
I'm
I'm
about to
die.
die from AIDS. Good job. Fucking Jenny.
sorry to interrupt your Black Panther party.
Yeah. Sorry to interrupt your black. I got one from @Skyan. I don't do the pawns.
Well, that's a good thing.
Is that a question? Like,
Probably pay good though.
yeah.
Hey, I have a really dumb question. Are you streaming this right now, or
No,
are you gonna post it
I'm gonna
on
post it
YouTube?
on YouTube.
Okay.
At some point in the future, I'll probably stream them.
Oh my gosh.
Like Creature Talk does.
Sounds
Oh,
good.
okay, Jeremy. Someone quoted you in a question. It's directed at Chad. You want to suck on chow?
Oh god, I love that shit.
Yeah.
Oh
So
god,
I
Matt's
looked
online.
I looked up you want to suck on chow on YouTube just to see if someone would come up, and the first thing that come up was something from 1 second.
It's the Hangover.
Yeah, I know it's from The Hangover, but something came up from a singer songwriter called 1 second. From what the fuck is going on?
Chad, where you at?
Up here. I'm trying to lose the cops right now.
Give me a second. Oh yeah. All right, so it's from
Here, I'll
It's
come
from
to you.
a guy called Dave Brocky, who is dead now from a heroin overdose, apparently. And it was a song that was just simply called "You
Jared, come
Want."
back here.
It was a song called "You Want to Suck My Dick,"
Oh my god.
and it was the creepiest song I've ever seen as well.
That's weird.
It was very weird.
Can we alright, let's keep going with the questions, and I want to react to
All right.
KSI's reaction to that video we watched.
Oh yeah, Chad. If you've got an option to pull up a video, that'd be fantastic.
Okay.
Okay, so we got a couple more questions. Do you guys have any pets? Yeah, I have a cat called Rosie.
I have 3 cats.
Cat lady.
I'm not a cat lady. I still live with my parents, so.
Yeah, my parents have 4 cats. I mean, they now have 3 because I took one, but
George, I want to know, how did you get your cat across?
fairly simple. You have to get your pet a like passport thing. It's got to get checked, but you just send it. It's not difficult. It's not like a passport like a human has a passport.
They send it like an airplane or what?
Well, no, it's not like a human passport, but it's like
Okay.
it's just like papers to make sure they don't have diseases.
Right.
All right,
So I have 3 cats and 3 dogs, but that's split between 2 houses.
okay, I was gonna say, do you live in a fucking like zoo?
Yeah, basically.
All right, who Oh, okay. This one's directed to me. Who are my sponsors? Alright, I'm sponsored by 3 people. No Scope
Mom.
Glasses, No Scope Glasses, Cinch Gaming, and Zealot's Mice.
All the way.
And Chad just said all the way, so I'm presuming he's either ordering breakfast or having sex. Or both, whatever he's into. I mean,
Alright, so what video? What video? Shut up. What video am I supposed to watch?
I look up KSI. What is this? We'll all watch it together.
Hang on, let me pull it up.
Alright.
Can we not put the audio through the video? I don't.
I can't do that mainly because of copyright things.
Well, no, I mean, can we not? Because it's kind of like it's sexual.
I'm not going to.
Okay.
But all right, so if you guys haven't seen this video,
do we all have it up?
Yeah, if you guys haven't seen this video, definitely go and check it out. But we've got one more question to answer while Jeremy's getting that up, and that is, what computers do you guys have? I built my own, so it's an Intel's i7.
Everybody get some popcorn. You're gonna need it.
With, I'm not gonna read out the entire specs list. If you want me to do that, I will. It's in my video link.
Jeremy.
But alright, so my computer is an Intel i7 with a NVIDIA graphics card. And shut the fuck up, you guys. Yeah, so Intel graphics card and a MSI motherboard. Alright, Chad's got a Cyber Power, I believe.
Did you take your Did you take your Mac?
Cyber Power PC.
I have my laptop.
Gamer Ultra.
You didn't take your tower? I mean, like, considered
No,
tower.
I've got my PC, but
okay.
my Mac Pro. No, I gave it to my sister.
Oh yeah, that's what I was talking about. I just have a Dell. It was a cheap computer from college. They were selling it for $20, so it was pretty good. Yeah. I just had to put a new. I got a NVIDIA video card in it, so.
Okay, so now we're gonna react to KSI.
All right, I need a sec.
All right, so make sure we all start on the count of 3. Ready?
All right, you count, George. On go.
3, 2, 1, go.
Hey, pull the.
Shh. It's fantastic.
I feel like he repeated himself there.
Just the way she's dressed is great.
Stop.
I like the dildo in the background.
Chad, did I kill you?
That's a thick ass grapefruit, goddamn.
Her dad's mouth. That's funny.
Oh no.
This is the best part. This is funny. Fat boner.
Oh my god. Oh my.
It's just glory. I'm gonna have to try that.
It just showed the space shuttle again.
I know. I like the different angles. Okay. So if you guys haven't seen that, I'm gonna link it.
I almost pissed my pants.
Like, this is laughter where it almost gets to the point where you're about to vomit, and that is just... Alright, so okay, I'll explain to you briefly the concept of it. Alright, so this woman is making a video on the best way to pleasure your man. So I'm gonna get in close to the mic, and I'm gonna talk to my female viewers right now. So, when you've got a man, and you've got the normal blowjob and the normal sex, but have you ever thought about putting a grapefruit around his dick and sucking his dick at the same time? Well, this video shows you how to do it. But
She's pretty good at it too.
God, Jesus Christ! Like, but first of all, can we just describe the thickness of that grapefruit? Like, you'd have to cut it a bit thinner. Like, I mean, it's not overly thick, but like, that was a pretty large dildo.
Jesus.
But yeah, so it's a great video. And
Check it out.
yeah. God.
I think we'll be done.
Yeah, I think it's coming up to the end. Let me know if you guys want to see more of these podcasts, because I had a lot of fun doing it.
That was so much fun.
And I might next time, if we do a couple of these, put them on my second channel, but I don't know. But so I hope you guys.
Thanks for watching.
Yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you
guys
enjoyed. And YouTube.
Don't forget to subscribe.
Yeah, shut the fuck up, chat. YouTube.
Subscribe to George first.
Yeah, subscribe to me, then do these guys.
Then Chad.
Yeah, and YouTube.
Or Chad, then George.
Shut up. And then YouTube, I'll see you fucking later.
Preferably Chad, then George.
Fuck off.